I love your show. But now, this is very exciting. You are going to be in the remake of The Lion King.
I'm a movie star.
You are...
You respect me. You respect me, Jimmy. I'm a movie star now.
Absolutely.
Things have changed.
Things have really changed.
It's about to change round here, Jimmy. I'm a movie star
you
now.
are a movie star now, and you play Zazu.
I'm Zazu the bird.
That's a big role.
Yeah.
That's a big role.
Yeah. It's an important... It's a key role.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't go that crazy.
Nothing happens without Zazu.
What? That's not true at all. But Zazu, if I remember, sings in The Lion King.
He does. He did. He might again. It depends.
It depends. Wait, did you sing?
He sings on I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you sing it all?
That is a legitimate question. And one that they might have wanted to find out before they cast me. But they found out now. I sang. Well, we recorded it. I sang. Okay. And they said, that sounded great. And I said, that sounds like Hollywood bull to me. And they did not correct me. So it was very fun, though.
How great is that?
It's going to be amazing.
Jon Favreau. Oh, just love the whole.
It's going to be really, really good.
Good for you, man. I'm psyched.
Thank you.
That Last Week Tonight, which I still think is the best title of any show ever. Still.
The best title. Wow, that sounds like damning me with faint praise, Jimmy.
Thank you. Yeah. Well,
I really love the title. It goes downhill once that's finished.
No, I love the title. It's a joke before even the show starts.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
laughing.
so dumb. It makes no sense.
And I like all the posters I see around the city of you.
Yeah, that's right. It's beautiful because it means it's how I feel inside, and also it means my face doesn't have to be on things, which is it's good for me and it's good for anyone with eyes.
But you guys do so much research, and you do a lot of work for these stories that you cover. And gosh, it's so funny. Are there any stories that are just like it just happened to be too much work to get into that we never got around to attacking or getting? Or...
Not really. Not really.
Yeah.
Sometimes we spend months on stories, so anything that we've not managed to execute yet, we'll probably get to at some point. It's just some of our stories can get a little legally spicy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a big legal thing.
It can be. Yeah. There's a couple of big legal things that I can't really talk about right now.
Oh, my gosh.
A couple of,
that means you're doing well, though, right?
Well, yeah, I think so. I don't think we did anything wrong, but there's someone in particular who really disagrees with me on that one.
We were talking backstage, you said, we can't even get around to Barbra Streisand cloning her dog.
Oh, yeah, so, yeah. I mean, last week was so busy with so much news, it felt awful that we couldn't spend a long time talking about the fact that Barbra Streisand cloned her dogs, which was all I deep down really wanted to talk about. It's all I really want to talk about now. I'm slightly confused why you've talked about anything else tonight. I still can't get my head around it. Barbra Streisand cloned her dogs. And I don't know whether that's terrifying, amazing, unexpected, or what I should have deep down felt was always going to happen. She's an odd lady. Have you met her?
Yes, I've met, absolutely.
You've met Barbra Streisand?
Absolutely, yes. Barbra Streisand, yes. Completely. We've done bits together.
What's she like? Is she as high maintenance as she appears at first, second, and 35th glance?
No.
No! Oh, really? Oh, no, she's a walk in the park, is she? Jimmy!
I love the title. Was Last Week Tonight, I get it.
Look me in the eyes.
I get it.
Look me in the eyes, Jimmy. Look me in the eyes.
Yeah.
Was Barbra Streisand easy to be around here? I rest my case.
Yes, she was.
No, but I hope she was high maintenance, right? Because there's certain people. There's certain people that you want, like their legacy is so huge. You don't want them to let you down.
Like who? Like
Mariah Carey. If Mariah Carey was anything less than a human nightmare, I would be really, really disappointed. Because she gets a pass. She gets a lifetime pass.
She's allowed to be there.
Not just allowed to be, she should be encouraged to be. It's her at her best. When the thing at New Year's, when she started complaining about not having tea and said, I'm just going to have to be like the rest of you and not have tea. Like, we're peasants. And I was not remotely angry. It was appropriate that she spoke down to America on New Year's Eve. It's appropriate. If she ever turned up and was nice to her immediate surroundings, I'd be heartbroken.
How about Oprah? Is Oprah allowed to be?
Oprah, lifetime. lifetime pass for Oprah.
Yeah.
Lifetime. I met her. I met her at the Emmys.
Was she nice?
She was amazing. And
John, look at me.
Oh. She was great.
nice.
She was Oprah.
Yeah.
So what had happened, I met her backstage. What had happened was, I was on stage at one point, accepting the award, and I was starting to thank my staff and so on, and she was in the front row. And I saw her, Oprah, just like 10 feet from me, so I just thanked her as well. Because it seemed inappropriate not to.
Why not? Everyone should thank Oprah.
Yeah. So I left, and then she came round backstage, and she hugged me. She hugged me, and it was amazing. And then I released my part of the hug, and she continued. So at this point, I've gone limp, and she's just holding me, and she has successfully obtained the power position. So she eventually releases me, but holds my hand and starts walking with me in the opposite direction that I needed to go in. So I followed her until the point that it became problematic that I was going in the wrong way. And I said, Oprah, I'm sorry, I need to go that way. And she gently released my hand and looked at me as if to say, be free.
That's the power that she has.
She is the best.
You are the best. John Oliver, everybody. Last week tonight with John Oliver, Sundays at 11 p.m. on HBO.
Yes.
I love you, buddy.
Lucy Hale is back! Lucy Hale! Lucy Hale! Lucy Hale! Lucy Hale is next! Stick around! They'll be right back!
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.